Hi, scientists. Today, for science, we are going to be examining and grouping shells. Our focus question is, how can shells be grouped? Well, first thing, let's introduce these shells. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shells. Where do you think these shells came from? Do you think all of these shells are from the same sea animal? Why or why not? If you said no, they're not from the same sea animal, you are right. Are there two that look alike? Would you say this one and this one look somewhat alike? They're not the same color, but they look like they're the same shape, about the same size. Maybe they came from the same animal. I would say they are the ones that look most alike. Did you notice does this look like any animal we learned about? Does this look a little bit like the pond snail's shell? And then take a look at this one. Does that look like the ram's horn snail shell? We have shells that possibly came from those two animals. This looks like it came from a snail, and this looks like it came from a snail. What about the rest of these shells? Do they look like snail shells? That one has the same kind of a curly, kind of a circular design that this one has. I don't know. So how could I group these shells? What do you think? I could group them, maybe these guys look a little bit alike. I'll put them aside in one group. Maybe these, maybe I can group them by size. They are about the same size. Maybe these are about the same size. I can put them in a group. And these are different, so we have the same sized shells in groups. So we made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 groups of shells. I could put them in order from biggest to smallest. Or longest, I guess. Maybe like this. I put them longest to shortest. I could do that. I could put them longest to shortest or shortest to longest. Maybe I could group them by color. Those are dark. These are sort of brown. This one's kind of a whitish and this one's kind of a yellowish. Well, our focus question is, how can shells be grouped? So you were given some shells. I would like you to find a way to group your shells. You're going to get a paper that says, today we investigated shells. We were able to group our shells by size, which we did, remember. We lined them up. We put the big ones together, the other ones together, and then these together. We grouped them by size. Color, so we just got done doing that with the brown and the dark and the white and the yellow. Or shape, so we did that too. We put the shapes together that were sort of the same. These guys are kind of the same. This is kind of the same shape as these. And these guys are definitely different. And we were also able to put them in order of size or color. Remember, we made them big to small? One way I grouped my shells was by, now you need to either write the word size, color, or shape. So right now, they're arranged by shape. So I could write that with my pencil. I could write shape. If you decided to do it by color, like this, then you would write color. And if you decided to arrange them by size, you would write size. But go ahead and pick one way you arranged your shells. It says one way. You could try it different ways, but you're going to just write one way you did. When you're all done, you can glue this to the next clean page of your science notebook. Put these shells back in the bag, send them back to school, and have a wonderful day.